Busy week for the governor continued today as state lawmakers and members of the Ohio Department of Natural Resources met in Magee Marsh for an event touching on conservation and habitat protection. Jack Crum is with us now. And Jack, the event was part of the biggest week of American birding. It's huge.
Yeah, it's massive. And Dan, let me set the scene for you. We're talking lots of chirping, lots of flying colors, and lots of discussion about continued conservation actions statewide. Another big talking point, environmental and economic benefits that the 10-day stretch of birding brings to Northwest Ohio. If you didn't know or couldn't hear, it's the biggest week in American birding at Magee Marsh.
It's a 10-day birding festival, timed to coincide with the peak of songbird migration through Northwest Ohio. Millions and millions of birds will be passing through here on these brief little visits.
As some birds sang their tune from the branches, people sang their praises at the podium.
I think this shows there's hope for the future, so let's be happy about that.
So this is our annual Governor's Bird Ohio Day, and this day is just meant to get the governor out and then our partners and local community members here to celebrate spring migration here at Magee Marsh.
It aimed to connect lawmakers with conservation efforts, bridging the environmental benefits of the week with the economic impact felt across the state.
When we started this, not many people were traveling to Northwest Ohio to go birding. Now, on an average, 80,000 birders visit Northwest Ohio every spring. They're injecting more than $40 million into the local economy. We've had people from every state, more than 50 countries, and all 7 continents represented in registration for the biggest week.
Speakers shared recent and long-standing protections and their impacts, like Governor DeWine's H2 Ohio Water Quality Initiative.
We've restored now more than 20,000 acres of wetlands and associated habitat.
Something the governor says must continue beyond his time in office.
This is something that's been supported by the legislature now for 8 years, 4 separate budgets. And you can just see the results. You can see them all over the state of Ohio, but you can particularly see it along Lake Erie. We're creating a lot of habitat. This is good for hunters. It's also good for people who want to see the birds. It's also a great natural filter.
So the future of wildlife conservation in Ohio can soar. Now, the biggest week of American birding will continue until about May 17th, but even after then, birding opportunities across Northwest Ohio will continue throughout the rest of May. Reporting in studio, I'm Jack Crum, WTOL 11.